Hello, beautifuls of the feed. It's me, Benji. I'm back with another reading. We're going to do a reading that is just going to be a general for all people today. This is really interesting. Cards already popped out. So subscribe, like, comment, all that great stuff. If you're new, definitely subscribe. And we will see what we are feeling today. What is this about? The cards feel very energetic today. I feel very energetic today. I hope you do too. Oh my gosh. Hey, I'm back. Oh, we got the tower. Okay. The tower came out like last, so very interesting. We have the sun. The first card that did come out was the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords really gives me like action and impulsiveness. Very direct, like, you know. I also feel that someone is going to be coming in. So this situation, don't really know. Just feel like something is coming in very, very quickly. We have the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is giving me a very calm, very comforting feeling. So I feel like this thing that is coming in is going to be very calm and comforting. So there's a general energy today. Something's going to be like full speed ahead, and it's going to just make you feel very calm and comforting. And I think that is a very nice feeling to feel. We have the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands gives me a very like joyful feeling. So I feel like whatever this situation is, it's going to give you some great feelings because we have the sun, which the sun is really just giving me joy and celebration and positivity. So it's like a great feeling. But then we get to these last cards down here, and whatever situation this is, it seems like, you know, everything kind of has its thing, but it does seem like, you know, something's going to fall. Some tower is going to fall. Some belief system. That's what I'm getting. It doesn't seem like anything too bad, but it does seem like some belief system's going to fall. These last cards are the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords really just gives me a transition and like moving on. So it really does seem like the tower is falling and there is a belief system that's falling and whatever's happening is moving forward. So the tower is really just giving me a positive kind of feeling today. Obviously, it can be very scary, but you are strong and powerful and you can get through it. And then we have the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups gives me like that disappointment feeling, like loss or grief. So it does seem like there is going to be a situation that is going to cause some feelings of loss and, you know, sadness. So I would like to clarify the situation at hand that is going to cause some loss and sadness here. So let me grab these other cards, and I would just like to ask, is this in conjunction with soulmate / twin flame? And is this situation... What is the situation at hand? You want to come out? There we go. Alrighty. Let me see what we have here. She did get a bunch of cards that came out. So let's start from the bottom here. We have the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands is really giving me like the responsibility of like a burden of some sort, like you're carrying something. But it does seem like that cycle is ending and it is coming into like a new place. So it does feel like that. The Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Coins. So that one really just gives me a sense of like accumulation and like, I don't know, it seems like there's going to be some sort of inheritance. Like it really is coming out a lot lately, the inheritance one, and accumulation of some sort. So it does seem like you're coming out of this situation, the tower situation. We don't have any clarification yet of what I specifically asked. We have the Death card, which really signifies I almost forgot English. The rebirth and like the transitional kind of vibe of maybe this tower situation. We have the Ace of Wands, And the Ace of Wands really gives me like creation, willpower, inspiration, the desire to start something new. So maybe the cards aren't going to give me the information that I asked for today, but it is very much asking and trying to get us to, or me to, focus on something different. And it is essentially the transitional after the transitional phase. It's really trying to show maybe we shouldn't focus on that and focus on what's to come, which is the sun. We have the sun here before the tower, and this is the sun after the tower. So it does seem like a really good place to be in. And we have the Four of Coins, and that's what I was saying before, what I was saying just before. The Four of Coins is that very much like, you know, it's giving me that vibe of like focusing on what's ahead instead of what's behind or what's happening now. It just seems like, you know, stay focused and that, you know, things are going to be great because the sun. We have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands gives me just like excitement, freedom, the freedom to explore maybe, and just like, you know, a newfound energy and a space to be in. We do have the Three of Swords here, which gives me like that vibe of emotional pain. And so it does seem to me that in this situation that this emotional pain could stem from this tower moment. So I feel like there is going to be feelings there. I think that, yeah, so we have the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups gives walking away, you know, leaving behind. So this one really significant. I can't say that word today. This one really just like goes to show that it's like you're walking away from those feelings. You know, you're walking away from the emotional hurt and the pain and the sadness that this situation that I can't seem to clarify just yet has caused you. We have the Ace of Coins, and the Ace of Coins really gives me just like a new venture and prosperity. So it is really going to show here that like focusing on yourself. I love how that's like my readings. Focus on yourself and be the true you. And the Queen of Cups is the next one. And the Queen of Cups really gives me just like this calm, comforting feeling. Obviously, the Queen of Cups come up over here. So it's very telling. Like the cards, at least these cards, my cards, these two sets don't really want to tell me about the situation at hand for the tower moment. But we have next is the Four of Cups. There's so many cups. Four of Cups. Four of Cups gives me like contemplation and being a little bit disconnected. So being a little bit disconnected from the situation, I feel like this emotional pain can cause turbulence. So it seems like time is a healer, and I feel like time is going to be the thing that heals that, but there is going to be that kind of feeling. And our last card here is the Five of Cups. There are so many cups. And the Five of Cups gives me, you know, that loss, grief, and disappointment thing again. It's just like really interesting. I feel like this is like identical. It's almost the same. So I just feel like there's a situation. This seems like it's very much a cycle and it's repeating itself. That's what I am getting. I do feel like there is an energy coming in, and I can't get that energy in, like what it is. It doesn't feel like soulmate. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like a connection, but it doesn't feel like that level of connection here. Maybe an ex. Maybe an ex. I'm going to grab out my other tarot cards, these ones, and I'm going to ask for a clarification on the situation. Please clarify the situation as clear as possible. Just like, is this specifically about an ex or like a connection of some sort? It has ended, finish, for better or worse. What if today the cards just really don't want to tell me and they really want me to focus on moving forward? Maybe that's what this reading is for. I'm not getting frustrated or anything. This happens sometimes when I do readings. Yeah, change, fluctuation, wisdom, sound judgment, common sense, awareness, intuition. It's telling me. So I do have a feeling that this is an ex. So it seems like this is an ex-partner or an ex-friend or just an ex situation. feels like they're going to come in, but like there is that tower moment, and I feel like it's a repeating cycle. So it does seem like this situation, whenever this person comes in, they'll bring in like prosperity and money and like the star and that stuff, and then they cause the emotional hurt, and then they cause you to feel those feelings over there, and then it creates these tower moments, and it seems like it's like a cycle. Like what I'm looking at this, it's like going here and then up there and then there and there, like a figure eight. That's what I'm getting from this. But it does say that there was the high priestess, the trust your own counsel first. Do we have any other messages? Because I think I do understand now. I think I'm conveying the message that's meant to be here. All right. Not a lot wants to come out right now. Severity, intolerance, cruelty, stubborn, ruthless, opinionated. Yeah, it seems like arguments. Like this person must love the negative energy, and yeah, it's not a nice feeling. So I'm getting ex family member, ex partner. Listen to your inner voice when making choices. It's really telling you to the answer. Strife arising for vanity, thanklessness, cynicism, independence, unforgiveness. Yeah, this is an ex. So that's basically my verification of it's like an ex connection, like an ex partner, like not a soul connection. It was never that. It's probably a karmic relationship. But we got the 6 of Cups, and that one really signifies, the right way up. It signifies for me like a very strong connection, a soul connection. But upside down, the way I read that is like a karmic connection. So like someone that maybe was there to like learn lessons, and you'll learn lessons from them. But if you ever get in that situation again, it's that cycle again. And I feel like you've learned your lessons already. So it does seem like what I'm getting from this is that your ex really wants to come in, and whoever that is, they want to be positive, and they want to show you the abundance, and they want to be on your level. But sadly, they have a lot of issues, and the tower will collapse. So it seems like a situation that is never ending for not you, but for them, because they don't seem to be doing the healing. Anyways, let's do hidden heart secrets. Let's see what this person feels for you, and let's see what you feel for them. Let's do 4 cards on each side. The hidden heart secrets. That side's them, that side's you. Just saying. All right, from the bottom. One more on that side. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's start with you. Let's see how you feel about the situation and them. And wow, it's really coming up that like maybe you think that there is a soulmate connection in this connection. So this is like hidden in your heart, obviously. Like this is like what you think and what you feel. So it does feel like on your side that you think this, but like this reading's really screaming to me that it's not. This is not a soulmate, like this ex or this person or this significant other that is an ex. That's what I'm getting. It's very like, in the past, like not a person that has been around for a while. We have running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible, hopeless, sinking, despair, falling apart, and elusive, dishonesty, deception, and trickery. So I really feel like you believe that they're your soulmate, but they run from you. You feel hopeless, and you feel and in your intuition, and this divine intuition that came up. That they're deceptive, and they're very trickery and dishonest with things. So I feel like the soulmate thing is really like hidden in your heart because you truly believe that. That's what I'm getting from this. But this reading, I'm sorry to say, but at least this reading is saying for whoever this is for in situation is that they are definitely not like in my opinion from all of this they're not. I definitely get that feeling they're not a soulmate. They're more like a karmic connection. Their feelings is trapped, stuck, tied down, captive, emotional storm, turmoil, unstable, affected, ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, good time, and time, waiting, cycles, moments. So it really does seem like they're a player. They like playing. They do have a lot of inward things. I would say that they chase thrills and excitement and a good time to try to stop themselves from thinking so much. And I think they have a feeling that if they just wait, then they are going to be able to basically get back with you. So this is such an interesting reading today. I am going to do a couple more sets of cards. Let's get the starseeds. I wonder if the starseeds have any messages for this reading. I would really love some messages, please. To like kind of, I don't know, go with the situation, help with it, shed some light on the situation. We have wait. It's not time yet. Things have been woven. So I'm just going to express what I feel like feeling and the thoughts that I'm getting. This one really gets me for the person that's watching this. It's like it's telling you to wait. Things have been woven, like your manifestation has been woven. I don't think this has got anything to do with this person. I think that the universe is trying to tell you that you might feel the need to go back to the situation because nothing's happening, or at least that's the way it feels, or like the way it seems. But the universe is asking you to wait because the universe is weaving things for you. That's beautiful. I love that. That really gives me some clarity on the situation and like, you know, a definite like this person is not good for your energy or your life. Star family, you're part of a team of souls, call and support. It makes me feel all fuzzy. We have lifting the veil, question everything, anything aligned must go. So this is a very strong message. And we have the 7th Star Sisters. This is a new one. We haven't had this one at all on my channel so far. That says birthing creations, tapestry of life and expression. It's really coming into yourself. That's what I get from that. It's like be your true self, be creative, let yourself flow free. And I feel like that's a beautiful message from the stars. Oh, I feel warm and fuzzy, and I've got an itchy beard. Okay, let's get an affirmation. An affirmation. Oh, by the way, since we're like nearly like through the reading this morning, I woke up to my next door neighbor being raided, and it was really scary. So that's why I'm a little like, I guess I'm a little bit late for my posting. Normally I post at like 7. So I just, you know, just breathed for a second because, you know, it made me feel a little bit nervous. I was like, what is happening? Anyways, hope that dude's okay, I guess. And, you know, I hope everything works out for him. Okay. We have 3. I want 1 more, please. 2 more. Perfect. We have the 5 of Wands. I can harness positive emotions to create a deeper good. We have 10 of Wands. I work hard towards my goals and rest when my work is done. It's very interesting. Like, I love looking at this and seeing like the same cards coming out like every time. And it's like, why does that happen? It's like literally like so many cards, like 70, you know, just, I can't remember, 74. There's a lot of cards, but like, how is it possible that like the same cards come out for like nearly every reading? It's very interesting. I believe it, you know, I believe that there is something at work here, but it's just interesting. It's very interesting. The 3 of Cups. I celebrate my life and cherish my friends and family. It's a beautiful one. We have Ace of Wands. I'm ready to pursue my passion and take my potential to the next level. And we have the 7 of Wands. I have the courage to stand up for myself and my beliefs. It's very beautiful. Okay, I'm just going to pick one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I can't say the rest of the song because it's a little bit offensive, but eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, that's the new one. So if you'd like, you can comment, I can harness positive emotions to create a deeper good in the comments, if you resonate with that. All right, let's move on to the fairies. We do fairies, and then we're going to do one of the Amazon cards. Amazon cards. Fairies. First one is Journey. We'll do that. All right, Journey. It is time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. I did a reading before when those people turned up and I couldn't carry it on. So I had to stop halfway through. And that reading, let me tell you now, it was based on the general energy of planning and going traveling. So I do think that this is still something that is in effect in this reading. I feel like this reading is essentially the same one. I was really going for the same energy. So, yeah, that Knight of Swords at the beginning really seems like it's a faster energy, like someone coming in. I do think there's someone coming in, but I do think in the last reading it was the two of wands, and there's making decisions, leaving home. So, anyways, that really kind of is freaking me out. Okay, anyways, the next one is Wait for Winter. During the colder months, the Fairy Queen of Winter helps you manifest your most heartfelt wishes as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. So that's a very good advice. So wait for winter. It's coming up for winter in the northern hemisphere soon. Well, it will be, but it's coming to the end of winter, endish of winter in my country. But it's still -5 degrees when I wake up. It's so cold. Stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. Gaze at the stars. Transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender the transformation in your life that's happening for you for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. That one's really resonating with me right now because we have this card here from the stars for it. It was wait. It's not time yet. Things have been woven. And I feel like this transformation one is really giving me that vibe of giving you some more, verification on trust the process. Fairy spotting is the next one. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. It's one of my favorite fairy cards. Want to go fairy spotting? The next one is divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. I love that because I do believe everyone has the gift. It's just and tuning it and getting it to a point where you can do it. It took me 2 years, right? 2 years of doing it, and I've been doing it for friends and whoever kind of comes by and they're like, oh, you do tarot? Can you do me a reading? I'll be like, okay. So I have been doing it, but it's I've let the universe kind of take me on that journey with it. So 2 years of kind of full on doing it before I started doing it on YouTube, and still I feel a little bit not that confident, but my confidence has gone up so much because you guys are so amazing, and it is so nice to hear from someone else that maybe I do have a gift. And I never really believed in myself, but I believe in myself so much more now. So thank you so much. It's so amazing, really. I have had such a wonderful experience this year. Just wanted to say that. Nature's sign, be receptive to the soul's subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only to open our hearts and minds. Sounds like it's from Harry Potter. Weird. Anyway, magical blessings is our last fairy card. Oh, and that is whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy beings and blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. Beautiful. Now, let's get our Amazon card and let's get an Amazon card that is going to resonate with this reading today, or to give us a really powerful, strong message here at the end. And that's why I do these ones. Let me know if you like these cards. I know a lot of people have said so far, and they are like my favorite. They're so pretty, and I think they're so wonderful, the messages that come from them. Alrighty. Let's actually do this properly. It always says that you should split it into 3, pick a pile. It's the middle one. Shuffle them a little bit. Is one going to slip out? Yeah, it worked. Okay, so we've got our card, and it is Zarabeth, Diva of the Element of Water. Oh, it's our first diva. I haven't got a diva before. That's so cool. I'm a diva. Anyway. I like that song, but I don't really listen to it. Number 24. I guess it's our number today, 24. Oh, I haven't read this one before, so this is going to be very interesting for me. Okay, it doesn't seem like it's very long. Guided experience for the connection with water. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that little bit away. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, exhale, and recall the sensation of being gently and lovingly caressed with a cascade of warm water. Recall the freshness, the sense of invigoration, the playfulness, the sound of splashing water, the joy, and the exhilaration. That childlike innocence is still in you, so allow yourself to feel this idyllic sensation. Recall the times you have been by water, a lake, a river, a waterfall, a sea, an ocean. Hear the soothing sounds of waves, the gentle wash, the ebb and flow of the tide. Water is everywhere, not only in the rivers, lakes, and oceans, but also in the earth. The clouds and plants, animals, and of course within ourselves. Allow the awareness to surface that we are a river. The water is flowing through us back and forth, a constant toing and froing from the outer world. Water is life, and the water within us is not ours. We are simply part of this natural flow. Now Zarabeth suggests that you drink a glass of cool, refreshing water and feel the sensation as it flows into your body. Wow. That seems like it's a whole thing to do. That's kind of beautiful. I love that. I'm going to try that out after this. Let me know if you try that out. All right. So I'm just going to read thoughts and reflections from it. That's something different. This one had something different. It had that little thing at the beginning, but now I'll just do the thoughts and reflections from it. Water is life, and the water within us is not ours. We simply are part of its natural flow. If the water element is predominant in your life, it indicates that you primarily relate to others and the world via emotion and intuition. Always trust your instinctual gut feeling. As in vulnerability, this is precisely on the mark. Invariability, maybe, my bad. I'll read that one again because I messed up that word. Always trust your instinctual gut feeling. As invariability, this is precisely on the mark. Our world needs a lot more of the compassion, warm-heartedness, and empathy that you feel. You have learned through many challenging experiences to flow just like water. In the words of Lao Tzu, nothing can resist it. Okay, that's so beautiful. All right, well, that's the end of my reading for today. If you did enjoy it, please let me know in the comments. Like this video because it helps out a stack. And also, if you want to share it, don't mind when you share it. Reddit's a good one. And also subscribe. And I'll see you all in another one. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to show this card again before I go. Isn't it beautiful? All right. Bye-bye.